Carini abandons Olympic fight after 46 seconds. Imane Khelif moved past Carini when the Italian abandoned their 66 kg fight after 46 seconds in the first round on Thursday. Italian boxer Carini broke down in tears after she abandoned her bout against Algerian Imane Khelif after 46 seconds in a fight that sparked huge controversy at the Olympics. Is one of two boxers permitted to fight at the Olympics despite being disqualified from the Women's World Championships last year for failing gender eligibility tests. In highly charged scenes at the North Paris Arena, a first punch from Khelif dislodged Carini's chin strap and a second smashed against her chin and bloodied her shorts. After multiple punches, Carini returned to her corner and raised her hand. She fell to her knees sobbing and refused to shake Khelif's hand after the Algerian was declared the winner. He revealed she had pulled out after being hit harder than she had ever been hit and feared her nose was broken. "I am heartbroken," said Carini. "I went to the ring to honor my father. I was told a lot of times that I was a warrior, but I preferred to stop for my health. I have never felt a punch like this." 25-year-old, from Naples, added, "I got into the ring to fight. I didn't give up, but one punch hurt too much and so I said enough. I'm going out with my head held high." The second punch, after years of experience, I felt a strong pain in the nose. I said enough, because I didn't want. I couldn't finish the fight after the punch to the nose. So it was better to put an end to it. I am in pieces because I am a fighter. They taught me to be a warrior. I have always tried to behave with honor. I have always represented my country with loyalty. This time I didn't manage to because I couldn't fight anymore. Regardless of the person I had in front of me, which doesn't interest me, regardless of all the row, I just wanted to win. I wanted to face the person that I had in front of me and to fight. Asked if it would have been better to pull out beforehand, Carini said, "I am not one that gives in easily. No, even if they had said that we wouldn't fight, I would never have accepted it. I have a warrior's mentality. This time I didn't manage. I felt too much pain on my nose. I said enough. It's not a defeat for me. For me, if you go in the ring, you have already won, regardless of everything else. I'm not here to judge. It's not up to me to say if it's fair or not fair. I just did my job. I managed to leave with my head held high. I'm a mature woman. When I feel I cannot continue, it's not giving in, it's having the dignity to say enough. I was convinced I would win. I was concentrated, serene. But these punches to the nose hurt. I said enough." Carini leaves the ring after abandoning the bout. Photograph, Mohamed Rasfan said, "Was not up to me to judge whether Khelif should have been barred from the competition. I did my job." Khelif stopped briefly to speak to the BBC. "I am here for gold," the Algerian said. "I will fight anybody, I will fight them all." Reem Al-Salam, the UN Special Rapporteur on Violence Against Women and Girls, expressed her concern about what had happened. Carini rightly followed her instincts and prioritized her physical safety, but she and other female athletes should not have been exposed to this physical and psychological violence based on their sex, she tweeted. Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister, weighed in, saying, "I think that athletes who have male genetic characteristics should not be admitted to women's competitions. And not because you want to discriminate against someone, but to protect the right of female athletes to be able to compete on equal terms. I was emotional yesterday when she wrote I will fight because the dedication, the head, the character, surely also play a role in these things. But then it also matters to be able to compete on equal grounds, and from my point of view it was not an even contest." Before the fight, the International Olympic Committees had come under fire for permitting both Khelif and Lin Yuting of Chinese Taipei to compete in the women's category at these games. Lin is due to face Uzbekistan's Sidora Turbakova in a featherweight bout in Paris on Friday. Last year, both fighters were disqualified from the 2023 Women's World Championships, with International Amateur Boxing President Imane Khelif saying that DNA tests had proved they had XY chromosomes and were thus excluded. XY is combination of chromosomes in males, while XX is the combination in females. On Wednesday, the IBA said that Khelif had initially appealed their decision to the Court of Arbitration for Sport but withdrew the appeal during the process, making the IBA decision legally binding. It said Yu Ting had not challenged its ruling.